money bound, alright?
Well, you alright?
I'm good, bro.
Give me a bag of that reefer.
Man, I ain't got no reefer, man. We don't listen to drugs, man.
Well, you slanging stuff,
No, man. All I did was go to school. That's it, man.
You ain't slanging that?
Nothing, bro. I just went to school.
Oh, yeah?
That's it, dog.
School don't bring that kind of money.
I'ma holler at you. I'm still $12,600 short. Damn. $13,000 every 3 months is how much money I have been losing since this coronavirus pandemic has started. $13,000 per 3 months. That's a lot of fatty we talking about, man. Big money bound. That's some big money. I'm losing 13 grand. How am I losing this much money per month? Hey, just keep watching, dog. I'll tell you all that. Just keep watching. What we represent, man?
Big money bound.
Big money bound.
Big money bound.
Big Money Bound TV, RRT Posse, YouTube. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. I release scheduled videos every Monday, 12 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. But I also release some unscheduled videos throughout the week. Now, if you're returning, hey, welcome back. I appreciate all of the support, man. Thank you. But even with that support, I don't know if y'all can make up me missing 13 grand per 3 months due to this coronavirus outbreak, man. How have I been losing this money? I'm finna break this all down for you. Now, I understand that people are losing their lives. I have sympathy for that. I'm just telling you how I'm losing 13 grand per 3 months. All right. Now, since the whole coronavirus thing started in my area, which was the beginning of March 1st, and they're saying it's going to continue throughout May. They're saying we may get the summer months, we may get June and July, but it's going to continue throughout May. So since March 1st, I haven't been picking up no days at my per diem job, and I haven't been working no overtime. I've only been working my 3 scheduled days per week at my full-time job. Now, with missing that overtime day at my full-time job and that extra day at my per diem job, we're going to see how much money am I missing. How does that add up to 13 grand per 3 months? Now, get your pen and your paper. I'm going to break all this down for you. Now, you're going to see me looking up and down, because I got everything drawn out and laid out right here, and I'm using my calculator, you feel me? I got to get all these numbers, because I don't want to get nothing wrong, because I know people going to be in the comments ready to attack me. But I know RRT going to back me. You feel me? The posse going to back me. So here we go now. I make $28 per hour at my per diem job. Now that's $28 at my per diem job. I work the night shift. That's $3 additional for working the night shift. So now we at $31 an hour per night shift I work at my per diem job. I work 12 hours a shift. That's $372 per shift I work at my per diem job. $372 now, let's not forget that. At my full-time job, I make $26.50 per hour. But with working the night shift, I make $2.50 extra. Plus, I get time and a half. So that time and a half from $26.50 is $13.25. So let's do this math now. Stay with me. $26.50 plus time and a half, which is $13.25, plus $2.50 for working nights. That brings us to $42.25. But I only pick up overtime on the weekends at my full-time job, which is $3 extra per hour on the weekend. So that $42 plus 25 cents plus 3 is $45.25 per hour. So let's times that by 12. That's $543 per extra shift I pick up at my full-time job working overtime. So that's $543 for my full-time job, plus that $372 per shift at my per diem job, which equals $915 per week of extra shifts I pick up. 1 a week at my per diem job and 1 extra at my full-time job that week. So for that week now, for working 5 days out of a week, I get $915 extra. That's extra now. So let's do $915 per week times 2, which is now $1,830 per paycheck. $1,830 per paycheck that I'm missing since I'm not picking up no overtime and no extra, no additional day at my per diem job. So I'm missing $1,830 per check. Now the month of March, you get 2 checks. The month of April, you get 2 checks. But in the month of May, we get 3 checks because it's 31 days in the month of May. So that's a total of 7 checks. So with those 7 checks, we're going to times 7 by how much money I'm missing. That's 7 times $1,830, which equals $12,810 in 3 months that I'm missing. That rounds up to $13,000. I missed $13,000 in 3 months. This is a lot of fatty. Now let's just go ahead and let's say this whole pandemic was to last a full year. It's 12 months in a year. Every 3 months, I'm missing $13,000. So 12 divided by 3 is 4. Let's times that 13,000 by 4, which equals $52,000 I would miss that whole year of extra money. So you see how much money can really be made in respiratory therapy. That's just extra money I miss from working 5 days a week for a full year. That's extra money. And you got to take into consideration that Florida is one of the lower paying states at an hourly rate than the rest of the United States. So it's money to be made in the respiratory therapy field. That's why don't let nobody sway you and say, oh, respiratory therapists don't make no money. They don't do this, they don't do that. Hey, they doing it wrong. Because, hey, I'm getting to it. I've been through it. Trust me. But I'm telling you, if I was to go to one of these other states where they make $60 and $75 an hour, let's say I was to go to California where they're making $60 and $65 an hour, sometimes $70 an hour, I could easily make over $250,000 in 1 year. How could you do that? How? That's impossible. I can guarantee I can make $250,000 in 1 year if I move to California right now. Because the pay in California is completely different. I understand the cost of living here. I'm talking about how much money I can make in a year. I can make $250,000. This is how. You getting paid $70 per hour in California. Once in California, once you work over 8 hours, that's considered time and a half. So I be getting time and a half. I be getting $105 per 4 hours of every shift. Then once you go into overtime, they pay you double pay. So when I pick up an extra shift, I'm now getting $140 an hour. And it's working 2 extra days. I work 13, 14 days every pay period sometimes. I could easily make $250,000. Hey man, you know what? If I get 100 comments and 1,000 likes on this video within a year, I'm moving to California and I'm going to get that $250,000, dog. You got my word, I'm going to get that $250,000. So like, share, get 100 comments and 1,000 likes, I'm going to California and get that $250,000, dog. No lie. I tell you, no lie.